Hello Leo, welcome to my channel and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I'd also like to welcome Spirit into this reading and say thank you for the messages we are about to receive. This is a general reading for Leo from the 4th to the 10th of March 2019. Please don't forget to watch your moon and rising sign for a more complete picture. And if you would like a personal reading, I've put my details in the description box, so please go to my website and book a reading. I've also put the decks that I'm using in the description box to have a look. And don't forget to watch your yearly spreads as well as the deck reviews that I have done. So please like, share, subscribe, leave me some comments if these messages resonate with you. So I'm starting off with the general energy read, and then I will do the general tarot read for you afterwards. Okay, so you're in a state of confusion about what to do next. You might have reached a point where you're trying to find out what direction to go in. Now, you've learned a lot of lessons. You've got the Woman of the World card over here. Now, this might be somebody you're dealing with who's very knowledgeable, or it could be, it could be you, where you've learned a lot as to what has happened. You're reviewing your past lessons that you learned and trying to make decisions. So, you want to move forward, but you really don't know what to do next. So there could be some money coming in for you. You've got the wealth card over here, or, it could have come in as well. So you might be trying to decide how to spend this money maybe. But you definitely have had some kind of windfall come in or will be coming in. So you've got the fame card over here. So dealing in a situation where, you've been in the spotlight. A lot of people recognizing your talents. And you might have started a new relationship or maybe, deepened the relationship that you are in at the moment. Going to the future, there's some kind of challenge that you are facing. You might be feeling a bit unsupported as well, feeling a bit isolated, a bit alone. Maybe there's some kind of decision that you have to make. Now, you have a lot of talents, so you make sure that you are using your talents or making sure people that know your talents in order, for you to deal with situations. So you might have to present yourself in your form of your CV, or, if you're starting a new job or something where you need to show the world that you have a lot of talents, that you have learned a lot, that you are very, in the know about things in order for you to proceed. It might be something that you need to use a talent to overcome this particular challenge. So, you have what it takes to sort out your problems and that confusion that you're going through. So these are the energies for that week. So this is the Cook's Tarot. And I have shuffled this deck. Okay, so you've got the Two of Swords over here. There's some kind of decision that you have to make about whether to go or whether to stay, really, in a particular situation. And you haven't made that decision because you can't make up your mind what you want to do. So you are weighing the pros and cons of it, whether it's going to be something that brings you emotional happiness or something, that takes you out of this phase that you're going through. Maybe you're feeling a bit depressed or despondent and brings you out into the light. It is something, you have to do some investigation over here and find out which is the best way forward. So you do need to go and do some research as to find out whether or not it's going to be something lucrative for you. So you are at a point where you're trying to make a decision and there's something that you're missing, some kind of information that you're missing. So you do need to do some research and find out what exactly it is in order for you to move forward. And you've got the Two of Wands over here. So there is a decision that needs to be made over here. This is about starting a new project. You have an idea, you want to put that into action. So this is, maybe you want to travel as well. But you definitely want to, you need to make a decision over here. So it's either to stay and be happy in where you are at, or to move out of that particular situation and start something new. So you are at a turning point really in your life. You've been working very, very hard, very focused on your work and making money. This man is making dough, rolling out dough. So, focused on making the money and, bringing things into existence, manifesting really. Very focused on that work. And learning a lot as well on the job. So learning how to do it, and maybe the job is become a bit mundane. You're doing the same thing over and over every day. So that might be getting a bit boring for you, it's also becoming an expert at whatever you're doing. So you have been working very, very hard with this Eight of Pentacles, working very, very hard on this situation, or very, very hard on this project. Now you've got this new idea, maybe you're working on this idea as well, putting a lot of effort into that idea, and you're trying to make a decision on what to do, whether to bring it out or to, to communicate that idea, or to keep it, sit on it for a little longer. So you are trying to make some kind of decision. Now you've dealt with some kind of difficult situation. You've got the Three of Swords over here, which is talking about heartbreak. So something happened that upset you quite a bit, that caused a lot of heartbreak, made you review your relationships with people around you. So there might have been 3 people that you're dealing with the Three of Swords, that were difficult people that caused a lot of problems, and you're trying to get over it. It's also looking to the past as well for a lot of answers to how to cope with the situation. That's been going on in the last year. Now in the last few months, you've got the Wheel of Fortune, so things are turning. There's a positive cycle coming in, unexpected events happening that is bringing you out into a positive phase. So if you have been in lack, it's going to take you into a more positive cycle with this Wheel of Fortune. So on your mind, you've got the Seven of Wands. You've been dealing with difficult people. You've got a cat and a mouse over here. They look really, this cat wants to eat this mouse. So it looks like, very, very difficult situation. And you've been trying to protect whatever you have, your assets, maybe protecting your ideas. Maybe people have been having a go at you as well. So you have been defending yourself, trying to protect what is yours, and dealing with very, very difficult, maybe toxic situations as well. So going into the future, you've got the Hermit. This is about focusing on work, studying, and reaping the rewards of whatever happens. So it's the end of that cycle. You are becoming an expert at what you're doing. So this particular work with the Eight of Pentacles might have involved, further studying, and spending a lot of time by yourself. Both cards are really about loneliness. That cycle is ending now. So you have done a lot of work. You've put in a lot of mental energy. This is the card of Virgo. So this is, going to the past, learning lessons from it and applying it. And she's got a lot of books here, so you've been studying quite a bit. Burning the midnight oil. So something had happened to you in the past. You are getting over it now. This is the Five of Cups. This is a lot of emotions spilt, being very disappointed, crying a lot of tears, not really seeing, the positives just yet. There are positives, but you haven't been seeing it. You've been letting, dealing with those emotions right now. So you're going through that particular phase. Maybe a bit of regret as well coming out through that. The Ten of Swords, whatever that situation was, that emotional situation is done and dusted, it's finished, it's gone. A sacrifice was made on your part, but it is now over. This is burnt chicken, so you can't really use it. It's going in the bin. So you need to bin all those emotions or all those problems. You need to put it in the bin and move on. Really, that's what that card is saying. Get rid of them. The Two of Pentacles is about, you might be trying, like I said, trying to make that decision, and you're weighing the pros and cons of it, which is going to be a better job, a better choice for you, which is going to bring you more abundance. You've got this Two of Swords over here, and the Two of Pentacles is weighing the options up. Trying to make that decision from maybe an emotional point of view as well. You want to see which one brings you more abundance. Maybe you're going through a period of lack as well, so you're trying to find out which is going to pay better as well. And it's going to take hard work as well, because this is about, doing a lot of work to get that job done. It seems like you are skilled because you've got the Hermit card over here. This is the card of being an expert at what you do. So going into the future, there's the Ace of Swords, the Chariot, and the Page of Swords. So the Ace of Swords is investigating, getting to the heart of the matter, making that decision, signing legal contracts, and it's also about being victorious at whatever you're doing. So this is a really positive card. You're sorting things out, and you're on top of things over here. So you have, you need to do that research, find out which is the best option for you, and then go for it. Make a clean decision, really. And then, once you've made that decision, then move with it. Because the Chariot is taking command, deciding which way you're going, and go for it. He's pushing this trolley. It's filled with all the knowledge, or, it's got bags of groceries in it, but you have all the knowledge that you need in order for you to push this cart to success. So whatever project you are doing, whatever decision you make, will be very successful. So this is a card of achievement, but you need to take a stance for what you believe in and move forward with it. And then you've got the Page of Swords. So there's some kind of contract that you will be signing as well. So some kind of news coming in for you, some kind of legal decision. And once you sign that, it's going to stir up a lot of things and start moving things. So there's no more stagnancy after this. So, a lot of information coming in. This man's wearing a coat, and that's some information is being hidden from you, so you do need to go and investigate. You have to do some kind of study, investigation of the computer, maybe go onto the internet, go and do some research, some proper research. You will have to do that in order for you to find the answer, the truth, in order for you to move forward. And once you find that and make that decision, once that decision is made, things start moving on. So it's very important. This could also be legal news coming, something official coming. This could be a legal decision that is made that allows you to move forward, and this is hearing the news about it. So this could be an official decision, a legal decision, or you making a decision in order for you to move forward, signing contracts, getting news on official nature. And this in itself, the Two of Swords, is some kind of legal decision, or it could be some kind of official decision, making a choice that is not emotive. Below it is the Emperor, which is also talking about legality. So there might be some court case or some kind of legal decision that is pending, and you're waiting for that particular decision, but it looks like it's going to come ahead. And it looks like with this page, with this Ace of Swords, you are going to be victorious in it. A lot of things coming to light, secrets being exposed as well with that particular card. So I'm just going to draw some cards from the Animal Tarot. And you've got the Empress over here, which says, time to hop into action. Use your natural creativity to bring forth prosperity and success in your life. So this is a card of success. It looks like you are going to achieve everything you want, and abundance is coming to you. So whatever idea you have is going to be very successful. And then you've got the Prince of Autumn, which says it's important to make a detailed plan before starting any new endeavor. Once you have that plan in place, then you can take immediate action and get as much accomplished as possible. So the Prince of Autumn is like the Prince of Pentacles, so you will be working hard, and that you will be focusing a lot on money and finances and your job, but it's also a time to be logical, and it's also a time to be very practical at what you do. And as they say, make a detailed plan. And the Seven of Summer is about options, and it's time to stop procrastinating and make a decision so that you can move forward with priority. If you need to do more research, then do it. But don't overthink the situation and listen to your heart. So there is some big decision that you are about to make. You can't decide. The cards are all telling you, please make that decision. Do the research, make the choice. Where's the other card? It's talking about there with this Two of Pentacles. Do your research, make that decision. It is time for you to stop procrastinating. It is time for you to move forward. So, stop worrying about all the little things around you. With the Two of Wands, also make that decision. Light that match. And it's going to start bringing things into your arena once you make that decision. So stop procrastinating. Do your research. Abundance will come to you. But you need to decide what you want to do. And the ball's in your court, really, at the moment. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Leave me some comments if it has. Thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.